Well, welcome to my class. This will be one of the series of many other series of classes I will be giving. This specific series is targeted to those people who want to practice at home. For these classes, what you're gonna really need in the beginning is just a simple drum pad that you can hit. Another thing you're gonna need is a pair of drumsticks. I suggest if you're a complete beginner, I suggest that you get the pair of drumsticks in that store or whatever other store you prefer that feels more comfortable to you. In the beginning, the weight and the comfort is the most crucial part. Forget about the brands and whatnot. When we get to hitting the cymbals, when we get to more advanced techniques, that's when you're gonna be developing your own identity. Not only is your identity developed personally through what music you like better, what genre you're leaning more towards to, that will also determine what techniques you're gonna want to practice more, and that will determine your cymbals, that will determine your pedals, that will determine your drum set, but all in due time. For now, the minimum requirement for you to start practicing everything that we're gonna start learning here is a rubber pad, some drumsticks, and just a little bit of time, all right? We're gonna start with very basic techniques, and after we're done with those rudimentary techniques for the wrists, we're gonna apply them, all right, into a little drum play or whatnot, so you get motivated and you have something in your mind you're imagining doing, all right? Let's start. First off, you're gonna want to get your drumsticks. You want to get a nice grip on them. I suggest you start getting used to a pivoting grip. You take the stick to a balance point where you can like hit something and it'll bounce back. It's nice and balanced. It bounces right back. You take that point and you put it right in this ridge right there, right? And then you grab them. What you're gonna be doing is pretty much you're using your fingers and you're pivoting the stick. At first, you might find that you're simply gonna stroke it with the whole hand. That's not too bad, but eventually get the idea that you're gonna have to get used to that. This is one of the best techniques for when we get to the advanced parts. We're gonna be developing some serious speed with this, and I'm gonna show you a little example of that. See how I'm pivoting it? I'm not actually moving my wrist so much. You have to use it, but it's a very light motion, very small motion from the hand. You're using mostly the bounce of the stick, right? You see? So if you get used to that, when we get to this part, you won't have to actually change. This happened to me when I was learning guitar. I would only hit it down, and then when the guy taught me how to, alternate it, it was really difficult. So I'm just saving you that. All right? Now we can start with the actual exercises. So let's go. First, we're gonna be doing the classic 1-2. One stick after the other, or one hand after the other. All right? Start with whatever hand feels comfortable to you. Some people are lefties. You have to take that into consideration too. When we go to the advanced classes, you're gonna learn that you need to be able to coordinate from your left side to your right side. So you see here I have this on my left side even though I'm right. Well, eventually that gives you a lot more versatility. So you can just start with whatever hand you want. You got it. Practice hard, get it, and remember, start off slow. If you start with big bursts and you're gonna be able to play. Maybe you're gonna get it. Maybe you are gonna get it. But the problem is that when you have to sustain that for a long time, it's gonna slowly fade away and you're gonna lose the speed because you didn't build up the control. You lose the control. It doesn't sound uniform, and you yourself are gonna notice it and you're just gonna stop playing. Either that or you did not develop the stamina for that speed and you can only maintain it for a short amount of time. So remember, first control, get it right, get it until it feels comfortable, and then you up the speed, and then you have both. You have the control and the speed, and therefore the stamina. All right. Now let's go into the second exercise. The second exercise gives you a lot of control over, repetitive movements, repetitive hits. All right. Instead of doing one with each hand, now we're gonna do two. All right. Let's start. Up the beats per hand. Now we're gonna go to 3 hits per hand. All right, let's go. That'll be today's lesson pretty much. Tune in next week where I have a next lesson. We're gonna learn some other exercises we can do. All right, we're gonna mix and match. Learn some more control, some better speed. All right, and for now, check out the application of these exercises